Thanks, Coach. Whew. Thanks, Coach. Thanks for that. What's up, fellas? You look good on the field. That's the first thing I'll start about. But I want to talk about today. My message is I actually went here. Like Coach said, I graduated. It's been 10 years ago. So 2014 will be my 10-year anniversary. But I've been to a few of the games. My little brother's Meat. If you don't know, that's my little brother. So, yeah, Meat's actually my little brother, so he gets to hear this all the time. But today, man, I just want to talk about identity, man. I want to talk about ego. And what I would say is, when I was here, I allowed basketball to become my identity. Like, you know, I went on to play college basketball. I went on to play at Rome State, and then I played at Barton College in North Carolina. But I allowed basketball to become my identity. I allowed it to become what other people's expectations and opinion of my life. I allowed that to become who I wanted it to be, right? And what I want to tell you guys is like, no bullshit, man. This is more than a game, man. This is more than a game for you. It's like what Coach Scott, Coach Brown, and all these coaches are teaching you. They're teaching you how to be a father one day. They're teaching you how to lead a family. They're teaching you how to basically be great, you know? So don't allow football to become your identity. You're more than an athlete. You're more than what the people in the crowd say. Oh, he missed that tackle. That's who he is. He always misses that tackle. Oh, he missed that pass. That's who he is. Don't allow that to become the definition of who you are. I had one of the best coaches, Coach Kessler, man, and I look back now after 10 years later, and I didn't realize when we was running 400s out here that if I didn't start at the end of the line and then I didn't finish all the way through, I was only cheating me. I was only cheating myself. When you come into this weight room every day, man, take advantage of this, man. Because I'm going to tell you right now, in 4 years, whether you're a freshman or maybe if you're a senior, this ain't going to be here, man. Take advantage of the opportunity that you have. All these guys that are sitting in this room, what's going to be y'all's identity together? And let's not just make it about football. One of these days, y'all are going to be, somebody's going to be a best man at somebody's wedding. Somebody's going to be an uncle. Somebody's going to be a godfather to somebody's kid in here. You never know what this is going to lead to, man. So take advantage of every opportunity. When you're walking in the classroom, sit in the front of the class. I know Coach probably already tell y'all this stuff. What are you sitting in the back for? You want to make that identity that this kid is here to learn. This kid is here to be great. This kid is here for an opportunity to further themselves. Sit in the front. Pay attention. Take advantage of the teachers that you have, even if you don't like them. It's some of the stuff that they say to y'all just to encourage y'all to bring that greatness out of you. You know what I'm saying? Coach Scott, it may come down to some plays and some things that he says in practice. Like, damn, man, why he keep calling me out? He's calling you out because it's for a bigger purpose, bro. And that's what I would say to y'all, man. This sport that you play, it's bigger than football, man. Look at all the guys that are sitting in here. You sitting next to each other. This is more about winning a football game. This is about life. And I didn't realize that until I left, until I graduated. And then I went on to play college basketball. I went on to do those amazing things. I didn't realize how much I embodied myself in the identity of basketball. So then you get hit with the question is, who am I? Once this ends, who are you going to be? I'm going to be honest with you. There was, at a high school, going from high school to college basketball, only 3% make it. So once this ends, and I'm not telling you, I'm not God, I don't know what your journey's going to be. But once this game ends, your 4 years are up here, you got to ask the question, who am I? What do I want out of life? What do I want to achieve? What type of man do I want to be? Who do I want to become? Who do I want the world to see that I am? But you got to see those things in yourself first. And I love something that y'all got on this sign over here, the road to Cookeville. The only way you're going to get there, and I'm going to be honest with you, is believing in each other. Because at the end of the day, I seen another sign back there. This is a brotherhood in here, man. You got to hold each other accountable, bro. When a teammate ain't going that hard, In the classroom, not going that hard, they're not paying attention in class. Hey, bro, tighten up, bro. Like, we got a game tomorrow. Y'all playing Fulton tomorrow. Who in here is holding each other accountable? Or you just gonna say, oh, it's Fulton, they ain't no good, we're gonna beat them. You'd be surprised, man, what can happen in 2 plays, in 3 plays. And that's what I'm saying, man. Don't allow the crowd and what I think and what other people think to become your identity. You got to create that for yourself. You got to create a life for yourself, man. Don't allow the next person or Coach Scott or Coach Brown to create the life for you, because like I said, you're going to be a father one day. Somebody going to be a husband one day. Y'all going to be leading a family. So all the principles that y'all learning in here of being a brotherhood, the road to Cookville, it's going to be the life principles that you learn, it's going to be the same principles that you can apply to your life. And that's what I would say to y'all, man. If I could go back and what I know now in my life and go back 10 years, everybody says that. If I could always go back. If I could always go back. If you're a freshman, you're a sophomore, whatever grade you're in, don't be like me. Let me be the example. Don't say, man, I wish I could have went harder in the weight room today. Bro, bust your ass in here every day, bro. Every single day. Every day you walk in this weight room, bust your ass off. Don't allow not one weight to be left. Clean up. Because when you clean up in here and you make this space, guess how you live your life? It all translates. And I'm here to tell you it all translates. How you work in here is how you're going to work in the classroom. How you work on the field is how you're going to work in the classroom. How you going to work in here. But like I said, don't allow this to become your identity. You're more than an athlete. Everybody that's in here, you got purpose, man. You're more than an athlete. You're more than just the shoulder pads that you put on and the helmet you put on your head. It's way bigger than that. I can promise you that, fellas. And me being 27, I can say that. Because like I said, I wish I could go back and sitting in this chair right now. Don't be like me, man. Take advantage of every opportunity. When you're walking through, I walk through the same hallways. The same exact hallways that y'all were in. And I went and created a life for myself. When I ended up at Barton College, I moved to Los Angeles. I went to pursue professional basketball because I was so caught up in the identity. I was caught up in, I'm a basketball player. I was caught up in, I want to play in the NBA. I want to be on TV. I want you guys to watch me on TV. That was my mission. And basketball was a dream for me. But being great and standing in front of you guys is my passion, man. I love this. I love being able to come back and give back to where this all started for me. This is where it all started. In 2010 to 2014, this is where, I always say this, man, and I always say this, that Maryville raised me, but West High School made me. This place made me, man. People like Coach Scott, people like Todd, the principal, Coach Ellerby, those people made me. Coach Kessler. I don't know, y'all don't have the same teachers I have, but those are the people that, I mean, these guys, man, got families, man. They pour so much into y'all. You got to pour back into yourselves. What they teaching y'all right now is life principles for life. And the second thing I'll talk about is ego. I've been working on shedding mine. I study a lot of Mike Tyson. And Mike Tyson talks a lot about his ego and how your ego is basically a lie. It drives you to think you're more than what you are. Don't allow your ego, this is what I would say, man. Don't allow your ego to stop you from your greatness. Don't allow your own head to stop you from being great. You're going to be in your own head because your ego is what drives you. Don't allow that to drive you, man. Every day when you wake up, be grateful. Don't allow your ego to, oh, I got this West shirt on, I got this on, this is who I am. Like, nah, man. Just because you walk through the hallway, that kid that wants to shake your hand because they don't have the opportunity to do this, shake their hand. Give them dap. Even if it's because y'all don't realize, man, that the environment that y'all are in, y'all inspire people in that school, man. Look at the student section. I remember when I was here, our student section was that it wasn't as big as have y'all have it. Man, y'all got students all the way to the top and students all the way to almost to the left of where the parents are sitting. That's the people in that school that y'all inspire, man. It's the coaches and the teachers' kids that y'all inspire. And allow that to be what drives you, man. But don't allow your ego to get in the way just because you got a West jersey on and you get to walk through the school. Don't allow that to be oh man, this kid didn't even talk to me because he thinks he's better than me. Because people pick up on stuff like that, man. Allow your ego not to drive you in life. Because like I said, one day all this is going to end, bro. And that's the truth. And I want you guys to look at me and see that I'm the example of what not to do. Don't allow this to become an identity. You're more than an athlete. Don't allow your ego to drive you. I did those things when I was here. I'm a basketball player. I can get in, I can do whatever I want in class. My teacher not gonna write me up. I'm not gonna get in trouble. That's because I'm Chris Cook. I'm a basketball player. I'm 6'7". What my teacher gonna say to me? I tower over them. Don't allow that to drive you, man. Don't allow that to become the message that you leave at this school, right? Because when you leave at this school, when you walking across that graduation at UT, how do you want people to remember you? You want them to remember you, oh, that kid, he never even spoke to me, man. That kid never even acknowledged me. Or you want to be that guy that when they see you out, because there's still people that I see out in West Knoxville, they remember me because of how I treated them. That kid that you don't want to adapt, that you think is weird, that kid's going to remember those things, man. Always. They're going to remember like when number 1 used to dap me in the hallway. Number 77 used to dap me in the hallway. Number 15 used to give me a handshake. They're going to remember all those little things. You may not realize it right now in this moment, but I promise you they will. So, man, let me be an example. Learn from me. And if you guys got any questions, you need any advice, Coach Scott, I'm going to give him my number. Call me, man. Don't be afraid to pick up the phone and call. Because I wish I had someone that would come back and do this for me. I didn't have that at West. I had to navigate my own path with the people that helped me on the path. And the last thing I'll leave you with, man, is don't wait to be great. That's one of my mottos for my company. That's what I say. Don't wait to be great. You got every opportunity in your life right now. You're 14 through 18. Bro, the world is yours, man. Don't wait for the opportunity. The road to Cookville, don't wait for that shit to come. Go get it. Don't wait for the opportunity of the brotherhood to stay a brotherhood. Go get it. Hang out with each other. When you get done with practice, hold each other accountable. Hey, bro, make sure you go home and get your homework done. You know we got a game tomorrow. You know we got a game next week. You know we got to be prepared next week. Make sure you studying the playbook. Studying all the little stuff that coaching and, you know, they bring you guys in here to do. Study that stuff, man. And I'm going to tell you this, man. And I'm going to be honest with you. It doesn't matter where you are on the depth chart. Some of y'all may be pissed off because you're not been able to play. Maybe your purpose is bigger than just on the field, bro. Maybe your purpose is hey, tighten up, bro. Make that tackle, man. Maybe your purpose is bigger than that. I didn't realize that because when I played at Barton, my identity I was caught up in basketball. But I didn't realize that once I got done, we were sitting at Zaxby's. I'll never forget it in my life, man. I'll never forget this moment ever in my life. We're sitting at Zaxby's and some of my teammates, they said, I want to say something about Chris. And they started tearing up and crying. I'm like, what is going on right now? And they were just like, you helped me become a better man. You helped me become a better man. You never realize that even if you're not getting in, you're not playing, you matter, bro. You are one of the pieces how the hell y'all can get the road to Cookville. Even if you're not playing, if you're not getting no PT, come in here and show up every single day. Because when you don't show up in here, you don't show up out there. It's impossible, bro. You got 8 reps to hit. If you stop on number 6, guess what you're going to do in the classroom? Guess what you're going to do at home? Guess what you're going to do in your relationships? You know you got 8 reps to hit. Hit all 8. Don't cheat yourself because you're not cheating Coach Scott. He played. He did his thing. You cheating yourself. I did my thing. I played. I did all those. And that's why I'm here to tell you now is take advantage, man. Take advantage. and don't wait to be great, because the opportunity of you doing this again, I'm telling you fellas, it's gonna fly by. I can't believe that it's my 10 years in next year. I mean, it's crazy to think that 10 years ago I was sitting in this same space, sitting in the same environment. So whatever you do, fellas, man, take advantage. Don't allow the game to become your identity, and don't allow your ego to drive you. Just keep putting in the work, and before you know it, you'll be holding up a state championship. And this is a collective group. It ain't no individuals. This is all together. You play a team sport. Hold each other accountable in the classroom, in life, because I'm telling you, man, this brotherhood lives forever. There's still teammates that I talk to when I played at West. Take advantage of hanging out with each other, because I'm telling you, you're not going to get this moment again, bro. That's real life. So whatever you do, man, hey, tap into your greatness, work on yourself, love on yourself, and just remember, don't wait to be great. That's all I got, Coach.